Hey, what's up? How you doing? Blah, 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 blah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Voyage RC. Got another unboxing video for you here today. Today we're doing the 67 Chevrolet C10 SCX24 from Axial Racing under the Horizon Hobby brand since they took over Axial. But yeah, pretty excited about this. I've had my eye on them for a while. I actually got to drive one. My buddy's got the Deadbolt version of it, and they are very fun little rigs. Pretty much just put them anywhere in the house, outside, do whatever you want with them and have some fun. So it doesn't take much room to store them, doesn't take much room to drive them. So that's kind of the perk of these. Hey guys, got a new merch store available with some hats, shirts, and other accessories. So if you want to pick up some cool swag and support the channel, go ahead and click that link in the description below. Anyways, we're going to get this bad boy unboxed today, show you everything that comes in the box, and do kind of a little first look at the truck. You can see obviously the artwork on the front for this one is for the 67 C10. That'll vary based on what one you go with, whether it be the Jeep, the Deadbolt, or the C10 here. And then on the side they're always going to show the color options for the various truck that's in the box. Obviously I'm going with the silver C10 here. They also do the other color, and then there's always, I think there's 2 colors for the Jeep and 2 colors for the Deadbolt. So that will show you what color's in the box if you couldn't tell from the clear view window up front. Anyways, some of the features of the truck that they label on the box: you got worm gears, steel C-channel frame, and similar look shocks to the full scale one, but they are not dampened with oil or anything, so something to keep in mind. It's going to be pretty bouncy out of the box, but there are remedies for that. You got your drive shafts, your axle housings, and your steel axles, all that jazz. Anyways, we don't care about the box, we care about what's inside the box. So let's cut this open and get this bad boy out of here. Pull the top section out there with the, so there's the truck kind of sitting in the cardboard with the background they put on there to make it look like it's outdoors. But you got the truck there, and then underneath that you've got your goodies bag, including the AA's for the controller. So literally everything you need to get going is in the box, which is nice. You got an extra set of links. I'm not sure if those are the there's 2 different wheelbases on this truck, which vary by like 0.2 millimeters, so it's not much. So I'm wondering if those are the links for the other wheelbase, possibly, or just a spare set of links. I doubt it would just be spares, but it's very possible that it's just spares for the truck. Little Allen key, and then of course your instruction manual and everything. And then below that you got another box in there. Shake weight.
I'd say that you sound like an infomercial, but not a good one, like Slap Chop. More shake weighty.
Anyways, that of course is going to have your charger and your radio. So this is the radio here. Mandatory peel. But you've got the flip up tab on the top, and then you've got all your adjustments and everything up there. Feels pretty good. It's a very comfortable radio, so that's the nice thing about it. And then this is the charger here, so it's going to plug into USB, and it is designed for the 2S battery. So it is an 800 milliamp hour output, so 0.8 amp charge rate, but it should charge your 350 milliamp hour battery relatively quickly, considering. But yeah, that's everything that came in the box. Let's get this truck off of here. It's a zip strap down, so be careful when you're cutting that off. But then you can get the truck off, ditch all the trash, and then you've got the truck here. Now the cool thing about these trucks is they do come with the pull tabs, not pool tabs. I don't know why they would put a pool on here. That wouldn't make any sense. Pull tabs on the body clips. makes them easy to take on and off, and then it's actually hinged, so you just have the two clips on the front, and then it hinges up, and I'm pretty sure that's the same with all their vehicles, with the exception for the Jeep. The Jeep only uses one centered body clip, so the Jeep only has one in the middle here instead of the two. But that's going to hinge up, and that's going to give you access. So you've got your battery here, and your ESC receiver combo with the tiniest little motor right there. There you go. Caution hot. Mandatory that they put those stickers on there. But yeah, this is a 2S truck, so unlike some of the other competitors, I'm not going to name any names, that only run on 1S power. This runs on 2S power, so you still get decent RPM out of the motor and decent torque down low. So this is a pretty cool little truck. There's not a whole lot to look at. I mean, it's a tiny little truck. I think it's just like around a 5-inch wheelbase, so pretty small. I mean, you can see it sitting on my hand there. But I'm pretty excited for it. There's a lot of upgrades on the market for this guy, so those are going to be some future videos, kind of seeing what we can do and how well we can make this truck go. But yeah, pretty cool little truck. The silver one here for the C10 does come with the little roll bar in the back with the lights. The other one does not. So that's kind of why I went with this one. I like the color too. But I think looks wise, this one looks really good. And all of the SCX24s do come with lights in the bumper. And again, these are on when the truck is on. Some of the other vehicles out there may or may not be linked to your throttle, so the more throttle input you have, the brighter your lights get. These ones are always on, which is obviously how lights on a real truck would work. So that's pretty cool, but the detail on this body is pretty cool. You got the front grille and everything there. You got my dog Daisy in the background hanging out. But yeah, pretty cool little truck. Let's get a better look at it. Alright guys, so some of the cool underbody features here. You do have a axle mounted servo sitting right up front right there. But this little all-in-one ESC receiver combo is pretty cool. The battery is going to plug right into it right there. You've got your on-off switch on the side here, which is really easy to get to when the body down underneath the truck. So pretty easy to turn on and off without having to unclip the body and hinge it up. And then if you look on the front here for your inputs, you've got one of the LEDs plugged in, which is obviously for the lights that come with the bumper. And then you've got another LED slot. You have an auxiliary slot that's open. And then right here, I don't know if my camera's going to focus this close, but right here on the end, you've got a little movable jumper. So a 2-position jumper that you can move, which is, I believe, is going to be either actuating brake and then reverse, or you can go straight to reverse, so you can take the braking feature out of it. So you get braking first and then reverse, or you can go straight to reverse, which is kind of cool. So they kind of thought ahead. They gave you the extra LED slots, the extra auxiliary ports, stuff like that. I think on the radio, if we bring that guy in here, here's all the buttons and toggles that are in here. So obviously you've got your dual rate for your steering, and then you've got your channel 1 reversing, so normal or reverse, and then you've got your trim right in the middle there, your bind button, your on-off switch. But if you look right here, there's a 3-position switch for channel 3. So this is a 3-channel radio. And then you've got that extra auxiliary port on the receiver here. So if you were to add something to this and you wanted a little different position or a 3-position switch to actuate it, you've got that on the radio. So kind of cool. And then you've got your just little small 350 milliamp hour 2S battery sitting in the back there. So yeah, that's a little look under the hood of this thing. Alright guys, there you have it. Everything that came in the box for the little SCX24 from Axial Racing and Horizon Hobby. Decent little USB charger here. Now I have heard some instances of this charger kind of crapping out. So if you've got a full-size charger for all your other RC stuff, you might want to just get a charge lead or something made up just to use that. But other than that, I mean, you get the batteries for the radio, you get the battery for the truck, the charger for the truck, and of course the radio and the truck. So you literally have everything in the box to get you going and get you having some fun. Transmitter's really comfortable. I like the transmitter. It feels good in the hand and everything. And then of course the truck here. So I'm pretty excited to start messing around with this, start playing around with it, see how capable it is and what it can actually handle. And then hopefully in the future we'll do some upgrades and see how well that affects the truck and how good we can make this little SCX24. They're actually they're pretty fun little rigs. So like I said, I drove my buddies and I got hooked and I had to get my own. So I think everyone I work at the shop with owns one now. So that's how addicting it is. But yeah, thanks for watching. That's the unboxing for the SCX24, the 67 C10, the one I went with. But yeah, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Feel free to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, I will see you in the next one.